guys, recently I have been getting a lot of questions, comments, DMs, and messages all about my hair. Someone even went as far as to ask me what kind of hair extensions I wore, and I was super flattered because this is actually all of my real hair. So I thought for today's video I would share with you how I got my hair to grow really long, really fast. I realized that it kind of happened out of nowhere, and I'm super excited with just the length and the overall health of my current hair. So for today's video, I thought I would share with you guys the 10 tips or lifestyle changes that I made in the past few months that I know are responsible for my healthy hair and my hair growth. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will have everything I talk about linked in the description box down below for you guys, and let's jump right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about, and I feel like this plays the biggest role in my hair growth, believe it or not, and I'll get into detail as to why a little bit later, so that is going to the gym. Not only was it something that I wanted to do for myself and for my body, I just wanted to get healthy, but believe it or not, going to the gym will relieve a lot of stress. So just going to the gym and being healthy and active will help relieve a lot of stress. And if you are stressed out, your hair is not going to grow. Number 2, and this falls into going to the gym, and that is just cutting out heat. Now, because I go to the gym all the time, I rarely do anything with my hair. I straightened it today just so you guys could see like the overall length and get a feel of how long it actually is, because my hair is naturally curly, so when it's curly you do get some of that shrinkage and you can't really see how long it is. But I go to the gym so much that there's really no point to straighten my hair or heat style it, so I've just been like leaving the heat alone. I'll even get out of the shower and let my hair air dry. That's how like hardcore I've been with the no heat. Number 3 is I started getting Olaplex treatments. I will link an article down below that goes into depth explaining what Olaplex is. So you basically need to get it done at a salon, and then after you get the treatment done at the salon, there is a take-home version. Again, I will link this down below. This is really great if you do any sort of chemical treatments to your hair, if you dye your hair and things like that. It's starting to get a lot more widespread, but if you go somewhere and you get your hair dyed or any sort of chemical treatments on it and they don't use Olaplex, I would highly suggest going to a different hairdresser, because this stuff is a miracle product. It completely saved my hair. I can't say enough good things about it, so if you're going somewhere that doesn't use it, find somewhere that does. Trust me, it makes all the difference. It will help reduce a lot of the damage from those chemical treatments that you are doing. Number 4, product labels. I made it a point to myself that if I can't read what is in a product, I'm not gonna put it on my hair. And that made all the difference. It's made it a lot harder to find products because we all think, oh, sulfate-free, paraben-free. Just because it doesn't have sulfates or parabens doesn't mean it has a ton of other like harsh chemicals. It just doesn't have sulfates or parabens. So I really made it a point to, you know, be conscious, read the label. What am I actually putting on my hair? Just because this is a reconstructive shampoo or conditioner does not mean that it's gonna do amazing things for your hair. So I would say don't get caught up in a lot of those gimmicky products that are like, oh, we're gonna fix your split ends or anything like that. Stay away from those. One product I'm gonna mention because this has been my favorite, and this is the 100% Pure Healthy Scalp Shampoo. Another thing to keep in mind, that if your scalp isn't healthy in any way, shape, or form, then your hair isn't gonna be healthy. It's not gonna grow to its fullest potential. So I've been using this and it's amazing. It does a great job at clarifying and getting rid of the buildup, and the ingredients in this are amazing, and you can read the back and read them all. They're all things that you know what they are. So I love this. I haven't tried any of their other products, but they do have this in a couple different scents, and it's one of my favorite shampoos. It is getting harder to find it, but I will link it down below if I still can. Number 5 are oil treatments. These are probably my favorite things ever. I was one of those people that was like, no, my hair gets oily enough. I don't need to do oil treatments on it, and boy, was I wrong. I have an entire collection of oils now. This is a really also affordable way to do like an at-home treatment on your hair, and believe it or not, when you rinse it out, your hair isn't even oily, it's just moisturized and amazing. So I have a ton of different ones that I use, and I just kind of like mix them together. I really like the horsetail extract. If you guys have ever heard of the shampoo and conditioner mane and tail, it has that in there, but it also has a bunch of other harsh chemicals. That shampoo and conditioner does work. It will make your hair grow so quickly, so fast, but it thins it out a lot because of the harsh chemicals. So horsetail extract, just getting it by itself is really good. Pumpkin seed oil is really good. It's known to help with balding and hair loss. That's just 2 of my favorites, but as you guys see, I have all of these. I also really love the peppermint oil just to stimulate my scalp. So just getting really into like oils and stuff for your hair does wonders. Number 6 is adding some sort of supplement or vitamin into your routine. This to me helps the most. Anything with biotin in it is going to be amazing for the hair. My favorite vitamin are these gummy vitamins from Ollie. They're the beauty ones. Again, I'll have them linked down below. These are my favorites. I've tried others in the past. Sugar Bear hair vitamins did nothing for my hair. I took them for about 3 months and I purchased them with my own money. I wasn't sponsored like everyone else. And I personally didn't see any changes in my hair. So I went back to using these. These are absolutely amazing. They don't make your face break out or anything like that. So I would highly recommend, and they're also really affordable. You can pick these up at Target. I also recently added a liquid biotin because I did hear that this absorbs into the body quicker and a lot better. So I've been using this. I just put like a couple drops of this into either my lemon water in the morning or whatever I'm drinking, my coffee, my tea. This relatively has like zero taste to it, so you can add it to just about anything. This is more of a recent thing, but research does say that this just absorbs into the body a little bit quicker and better, so I'm trying this out as well. Number 7 would be trims. First and foremost, my best tip to you would be to find a good hairdresser that isn't gonna cut all of your hair off. And that way you can trim it when your ends are dead and just remove what you need to. You don't need to do huge haircuts every time you go, and you don't need to stick to a schedule. I think that is like a really bad idea because your hair doesn't grow the same like quickness all the time. So if you're getting your hair trimmed every 4 weeks, you may be cutting off hair and trimming off hair that isn't even damaged. So I currently need a trim right now. I have an appointment next week. So I can just tell by looking at the ends of my hair. You can see the splits and the dead ends that you need a trim, and then I go and get them. And my hairdresser, she is absolutely amazing. She knows like how to cut it where she's not taking off a ton of my length. She just gets rid of what I need to in order to keep my hair healthy and growing. Number 8 is diet, and I think that this is super important. I recently switched my diet completely. I eat really healthy in general. I am dairy free. I can't have any sort of dairy. I'm allergic to it, so that helps a lot. But just eating healthy, and something else that I've been doing, which I think is helping a lot, is I've added a lot of fish to my diet. I love sushi, so that's not really a problem, but fish is really rich in omega-3s, which is amazing for your hair. So that's something to keep in mind if you are someone who eats animal products. If not, and you're vegan, that's even better for your hair and your skin and your nails and absolutely everything. So yeah, just something to think about, because when you're eating junk foods, they have like no vitamins or minerals or anything in that to really help you. So it's kind of not doing anything good for your body. So maybe just think about incorporating a healthier diet. And plus for me, I just feel so much better now that I eat super healthy. I saved 2 of the most important things for last, and number 9 is to find a good hairdresser. Now this can be really hard, especially for me living in Southern California. I've been to so many people that just wanted to take my money, and they would just do like a bunch of stuff to my hair that would just damage it. I've been going to the hair person that I go to now for a little over a year. Her name's Nicole. I definitely have to give her more than half the credit for my hair getting this long, because she was the one that really helped me and gave me a lot of just inspiration and tips on what I could do to help my hair. And like I said, she's really knowledgeable and she doesn't want to just take my money. I remember a few months back, when my hair was super damaged and I went in there, I really wanted to, dye it like super light on the ends, and she was like, honestly, we can't do this to your hair, it's not healthy enough. Whereas another hairdresser would have probably just taken my money because they could have made a couple $100s off, dyeing my hair, and they don't really care about it. So yeah, really find someone that you can trust with your hair, because that is something that is really important. I'll put Nicole's information in the description box down below. If you are in Southern California, she's absolutely amazing. My last tip is just to be patient. This is not gonna happen overnight. I've seen a ton of those gimmicky videos that's like, do this, put this in your hair, you're gonna see length overnight or in a week. Just change your habits, incorporate some of these things I talked about, and I promise you they will work. I can honestly say I noticed that my hair was healthy and super long when I stopped like obsessing over it. You just need to have like patience, because like I said, none of that overnight stuff is going to work, but your patience and hard work is going to pay off. I absolutely love my hair. Thinking about probably growing it out maybe 2 or 3 more inches, and then I'm just going to leave it at that length. I don't want my hair super, super long. But yeah, those were my tips and tricks and lifestyle changes that I did to achieve healthy long hair. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will have everything I talked about linked in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!